Hello everyone, welcome to this ADRE test series. যোনটো series আমি various mocks বোৰ discuss কৰি আছো, and through mocks we're trying to learn various concepts of Excel, Word and PowerPoint. আৰু এইটো আমাৰ series ৰ 5th video হয়. So already আমি 4টা video cover কৰিছো, 4 mocks. So if you haven't gone through them, I will highly recommend first go through them and then come to the 5th video. So now without wasting time we will start. So first thing is instruction to the candidate. Etu common hoy. So already we have discussed in our previous mocks multiple times. So I will not go in detail, just giving you an overview. It is video tinta section thakibo, section A, section B and section C. Section A of Excel containing 10 marks, section B of word processing containing 10 marks, and section C PowerPoint presentation containing 5 marks. Again, follow all the instructions as it is. Don't modify anything from your end until and unless it's explicitly mentioned, and there are some small or minor instructions. If you want, you can go through them. Now we will directly jump into our sections, like section A, that is of Excel. Sao ki diya ase, and then we will try to solve the question, and also through the question we will try to learn various things. And again, this mock is for learning purposes, so like don't take it in a way that yeah it's hard or it's difficult or it's lengthy. So it's just because so that you guys can understand or learn as much as formula possible through this mock. So section A is of Microsoft Excel. Let us start. Ki diya ase keneke ami solve koribo pari. Okay, so at a table diya ase. So for time constraint, I have already taken up the table over here. Table to my banai thoi disu yate, and then we'll directly jump into the question. So to save koribo dise as student performance.analysis.xls. So I will save it at the end. First we will try to solve everything. So first, calculate total mark by summing theory, practical and project marks. So gotibor mark calculate kori amak total mark banabo dise. So we know for that we have a formula, that is sum. So I will apply sum formula, and then I will select the range, to range or sum like amount, and I will close it, and it's done. So we have got the sum. Next question, let's see. Calculate the percentage out of 300, round to 2 decimal places. So can I find koribo pari? So we have discussed it multiple times. So there are various ways. So konba question or to comment korisile in our first mock, like, so first thing is you can do total divided by 300 into 100. That will give you the percentage. We know that, right? So it will give me the percentage. The percentage is 85. So for all I will get it. So the basic formula, or what you can do, you can directly use average. So automatically same the work out, all of the marks are in 100. So I can apply average over here. Average of this 3, and then it's done. So it will also give me same mark, right? So either you can sum it divided by 300 into 100, or you can take up the average. It's completely up to you, but make sure average to always percentage or same hoy. It based on scenarios. As in this scenario the total sum is 300, right? And the 10 percentage olam tete ki jabo total marks divided by 300 into 100. So we can cancel out zeros, and it will be like total divided by average. So just giving you an overview. So why I am using it. So the formula is total divided by 300 into 100. Our average of formula ki hoy total divided by number of subject. So a case of number of subject kiman 3 ta ase amar total divided by 3, and if you calculate it, so it will be same, that is total divided by 3. So either of them I can use. Either I can use this basic formula, or I can go with average. For this scenario it will give you the same result, but for exam purpose, so please go with this one. So average dile amak round up to 2 decimal places lage again. So how we can do so? Now before doing that, we have to convert it into percentage. So yeah, the percentage ase, as soon as I convert it into percentage, tite sabo eitu ahi ase. Kio eitu ahi ase? So generally kio hoy, jonta me percentage pao, let's say if I got percentage as 85, so by default it is jete ma average calculate karu, it is general or number, general or number type. But as soon as I convert it into percentage, তেতিয়া কি হৈ যায়, by default it multiply it with 100 and return me the percentage, that is it will become 8500%. if we convert or if we change the type to percentage, so for that আমাক এটো কি কৰিব লাগিব, first step we have to convert this thing, or we have to divide it by 100 so that we will get 8.5, and then we have to convert the type to percentage, তেতিয়াহে আমি accurate result টো পাম. So what I will do, same average to lump divided by 100 করে দিম, 0.85 divided by 100. now I will change the type to percentage, so আপনাকে চাব accurate percentage পাব. by default it is up to 2 decimal places, so we are getting 2 decimal places. so if they ask you to 1 decimal, we know how to change it, drop down on jabo more number format, then we have decimal format, so you can change it to 3, 2, 1, whatever you like, or like whatever it's mentioned in the question. by default it's 2, better to go with 2 যদি একো mention করা নাই, and hit okay. now next question, grade assign কৰিব দিছে, so এটা আমাৰ grade হয়, so just copying it, just for the visibility I am copying it. so grade 2 কি দিয়া আছে আমাৰ, grade 2 দিয়া আছে, if it is greater than 90 or equal to 90 the percentage, তেতিয়া আমাৰ a plus, similarly 80 to 89 থাকিলে b, sorry a, and then 70 to 79 থাকিলে b, and so on. so we will give the grade, so equals to if. now it's multiple conditions, so I will use IFS, এইটো আমি multiple time use কৰিছোঁ, so we know it. so যেতিয়া আমি percentageৰ লগত compare কৰোঁ, তেতিয়া make sure যোনটো আমি comparison কৰি আছোঁ এইটো percentageত থাকে. if it is greater than equals to 90%, তেতিয়া আমি কি দিম, a plus, same if it is greater than equals to 80 then we will go with a. if it is greater than equals to 70, sorry my bad, it should be 80%, this should be 70%, then it will be b. again if it is greater than equals to 60%, then it will be c. now again if it is greater than equals to 50%, then it will be d, or else if it is less than 50%, then it will be f, or considered as fail, and we are done. so now as you can see it's more than 90, এখানে কি মানে আছে a plus b c d a plus and so on, so we are getting the grade as it's mentioned. pretty simple, same question we have discussed. now moving into the next one is scholarship eligibility. so ইয়াতে কি আছে, show yes if percentage is more than 75 and project is more than 80 and district is not Morigaon. so আমাক কি লাগিব, percentage to, so let me copy it. so scholarship কেতিয়া possible হ'ব, so scholarship is possible if and only if the percentage is more than equal to 75. যদি আপোনাৰ percentage 75 ৰ ওপৰত হয়, ইয়াৰ লগত and আছে, project is more than equal to 80 and district is not Morigaon, তেতিয়াহে possible হ'ব. so now going ahead, like before going ahead, so let me show you something. so আমাৰ তাত কেইটামান ফাংচন আছে, লজিকেল ফাংচনছ বুলি কোৱা হয়. এটা হয় আপোনাৰ and, one is and, remove it. so logical function এটা হ'ব আপোনাৰ and, then we have or, then we have zor. I will come later. first we will discuss and or. and to কি হয় আৰু or to কি হয়. so and মানে কি হ'ব, so multiple conditions we are checking, or let's say 2 conditions we are checking, then and means both should be true, তেতিয়াই true হ'ব. both or all should be true আর অর কানে কি হবো অর কানে হবো either or at least one should be true. Now the confusion is কেনেকে কি হয় কি true কি false. Let me show it to you. So যেতিয়া আমি condition বুজাও হেতুক মনে হয় কব আপুনি logical condition any logical condition means যেনেকে আমি চেক কৰো whether 5 is greater than 4 7 is less than 9 3 is greater than 5 এবার কি হয় condition হয় so এটোর আউটপুটটি কি হ'ব এটোর আউটপুটটো যোনটো হ'ব result will be either yes or no, or you can say like it will be true or false. Result of either yes or no or true or false. So it was আমি check করো 5 is greater than 4 yes it is true then এটো result কি হবে true. Similarly 7 is less than 9 yes এটো সঁচা হয় so result কি হবে true. 3 is greater than 5 it's not true that's why the result will be false. এবারে কোয়া হয় লজিক্যাল কন্ডিশন সো আমি যদি মাল্টিপল লজিক্যাল কন্ডিশন চেক করি আসো ইউজিং এন্ড তেতে কি হ'ব লাগিব লেটস সে ইফ আই এম গিভিং এন্ড সো এন্ড অর যদি মই টেবলটো আপোনাক বনাই দিও হাউ এন্ড ওয়ার্কস সো লেটস সে আই হ্যাভ condition 1 and condition 2 and here I am checking the result. So condition 1 let's say this one is true and true both true that means the result will be true. One true and condition another one is false so the result will be false. কিয় কারণ দুটাই ট্ৰু হ'ব লাগিব তেতিয়াহে ফাইনাল ৰিজাল্টটো ট্ৰু হ'ব সেম first condition is false and second condition is true তেতিয়াও রেজাল্টটো কি হ'ব false হ'ব কিয় false হ'ব এটা এন্ডত কি হ'ব এটাও যদি false হৈ যায় ওভারঅলটো false হৈ যাব again so false and false তেতিয়া কি হৈ যাব false কিয় false হৈ আছে দুটাই false so no point so to get true result endot কি হ'ব লাগিব multiple conditions should be true যোনটা আমাৰ কোৱেশ্চনত দিয়া আছে যে আপোনালোকে কোৱেশ্চনত চাই কোৱেশ্চনত কি দিয়া আছে if percentage is more than 75 and project is more than equals to 80 and মানে গটিবোৰ কন্ডিশন ট্ৰু হ'ব লাগিব তেতিয়াহে ওভাৰঅল এন্ডৰ কন্ডিশনটো ট্ৰু হ'ব সেম গোজ ফৰ অৰত কি হ'ব আইদাৰ অফ দেম এটাও যদি ট্ৰু হৈ যায় তেতিয়া ট্ৰু so same let's say condition 1 whenever I am saying condition make sure it's logical condition 1 or condition 2 now here it will be result so let's say first one is true or true only one true hole hoy jabo or any one যদি true হয় overall statement true either of them condition 1 বা condition 2 যদি আমি কো এটা হসা হলে এটা হবে so true that means result is true then again let's say one is false another one is true এটা true হয় a2 বা a2 দুটার মধ্যে তো এটা true হয় that means true overall will be true same as let's say first one is true second one is false so it will result in any one is true that means true but what if both are false তো result কি হয়ে যাব false এটাও হসা নহয় তো ওভারঅল কি হয়ে যাব false হয়ে যাব so this is or and dot কি হ'ব লাগিব make sure you remember this and dot all true হ'ব লাগিব whereas orot any true at least one should be true so see conditions যদি মই এটা example দিও let's say I have true true, true, false, false. Then we have, let's say, false, true, false. Now we will check for and the result किया है ऐसे, and then again we will check for or. So it will be like and then after first logic, comma, second logic, multiple logic you can give, multiple. So দুটা logic দিলো, সব আপনাদেরকে true. क्यों true? দুটাই true. All should be true and करने. That's why true. এটা যদি false আহি গল, এইটো চাও, এটা false আহি গল, that means overall to false হৈ যাব. এটা false আহি গল, overall to false. দুটাই false, that means false. Same অৰৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত কি হ'ব? অৰৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত either of them. So let's say first and then this. Two condition we are checking. See? দুটা true, obviously অৰৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত true হ'ব. এটা true পাই গলো, or is true. False, false and true. False and true. Eta true পাই গলো, true. দুটাই false, that means false. These are your logical functions. Now যোনটো আমাক দিছে স্কলাৰশ্বিপৰ কাৰণে কি হ'ব? So যোনটো দিয়া আছে, if first one percentage is more than equals to 75%. Okay, so multiple conditions are there, so I will use and percentage equals to greater than equals to 75%. First one. Next thing is project that is this one should be greater than equals to 80 and district not Morigao. That means this should not be Morigao. And if all these three are satisfied, that means we should have to print yes or else nothing. So as you can see, it's printing yes because percentage is more than 75, correct. Final project 92, 80 ke besi hoy, as well as district to Morigao no hoy. Again if I populate, so as you can see, for all it's giving yes. At Morigao asile, I guess, yeah. So we are done with percentage. Now moving to the next one. Hello. Now scholarship amount based on grade. Grade or basis on scholarship amount to দিব লাগিব. So these are the scholarship amount. Let's see. So I'm just copying it. I'm pasting it here. So these are our scholarship amount. Okay, I'll put it here. So these are the scholarship amount. যদি A plus আছে তেতিয়া 10,000, A থাকিলে 7,000, B থাকিলে 5,000, C থাকিলে 3,000, others 0. So is it somewhere mentioned amount? Let me see the question properly. Scholarship amount based on grade. Okay, nothing is mentioned, so I will add another row. Insert, let's say ship amount equals to, first thing we have to check if scholarship is equals to yes, তেতিয়া আমি scholarship দিম. Scholarship if it is equals to yes, তেতিয়া আমি check কি কৰিম? Again we will check inside that. I want to check multiple condition, right? So I will use IFS. First scholarship di asu na nai hetu mok check koribo lagibo, then I will check kiman scholarship dim. If grade is equals to A plus, the scholarship amount is, let's say 10,000. Again, if grade is equals to A, then the scholarship amount will be 7,000. Again, if this is equals to B, তেতিয়া scholarship amount to হৈ যাব আপোনাৰ 5,000. And again, if the scholarship amount is equals to, let's say C, তেতিয়া আপোনাৰ এমাউণ্টটো হৈ যাব 3000 and we are done. আৰু ৰেষ্টৰ কাৰণে মোক কি দিব লাগিব 0. So scholarship amount is 7000. কিয়? Yes, scholarship eligible but grade is A. Now I will populate for all. So যোনবোৰ scholarship নাই ইহঁতৰ কাৰণে 000 আহিছে. Now যেনেকৈ আপোনালোকে ইয়াতে ৰুপি চিম্বল চাই আছে, so I will convert it into currency. So currency convert কৰি দিছোঁ. মোক decimal digit নালাগে, that also you can adjust. Number of decimal is 0. I will make it 0 and we are done. So scholarship amount আমি পাই গৈছোঁ. Next, eligibility check. Show incomplete record if any marks in the column is blank, else verified. So এতিয়া আমাক কি কৰিব লাগিব, চেক কৰিব লাগিব যদি কোনোবা কলমৰ মাৰ্কটো ব্লেংক আছে তেতিয়া আমাক কি দেখাব লাগিব, incomplete record, right? Else we have to show verified. We know how to check blanks, right? So we will check it. So we have a method called isBlank. কিন্তু isBlank কি লৈ আছে, এটা ভ্যালু লৈ আছে. So আমাক কি কৰিব লাগিব, any of them, right? Any. So এটা আমি চালো যদি either of them আমরা চেক কৰিব লাগে, then we can use or. Simple if or. Now is blank theory mark, comma is blank practical mark, comma is blank final year project. If any of them is true, তেতিয়া আমাক কি দেখাব লাগিব, then we have to show incomplete record. So we have to show as incomplete record, else we have to show as verified and we are done. So as you can see it's verified. So gotibor kane verified hobo because none of the records are missing. So what if I delete one? As soon as I delete, you will see incomplete record because either of them can be deleted. So if I delete this one, let's say for the time being it's showing F and the record becomes incomplete records. As you can see, incomplete records. So this is how you use AND and OR formula. So just for the timing, you can see this is the final formula to check the eligibility. Now calculate rank based on the mark. Highest should be rank 1. Pretty simple. So we have to use rank. So rank. So I will use rank. Now rank take number and then the comparison. So আমি এইটো number or rank ওলাই আছো. First I'm finding the rank of this number. এতিয়া আমি reference, that means কত rank ওলাই আছো, এইটো entire total marks or range ত আমি এইটোৰ rank ওলাই আছো, right? And then in ascending order or order you can skip directly to আপনাক ascending order দিব. So dollar and then dollar and then dollar and we are done. So it is how apna rank 4 aise. And if I calculate for all, this is my rank 1 highest mark, that is 95.33. Let's see rank 2, this is the rank 2, that is 90 and so on. Gotibor rank and okay display korabo pare. So the formula is rank. And dollar kyo use korisu apnaloke jane eto absolute banabo lagibo, jodi nohole ami drag koru tete ki jabo value bor change hoi jabo, shift hoi jabo, so that entire amar jonto reference array hoy eto change hoy, eto card ami ki use korisu, dollar use korisu yate. So now manual override. So ইয়াত কি আছে, manual override এটা field আছে, এইটো field টো কি বুজাইছে, show review if only one of the practical or project is below 60. So এতিয়া আমাক কি কৰিব লাগিব, practical বা project দুটাৰ মাজত এটা যদি below 60 হয় তেতিয়া আমাক কি দেখাব লাগিব, review. গোটেইবোৰৰ কাৰণে নহয়, so we should review. So either practical বা project or marks যদি below 60 হয়, let's say considering this one, So দুটাই below 60 no এটা below 60 so ইয়াৰ কাৰণে কি আহিব লাগিব review. So how we can do so? So for that we have to use another logical function that is XOR. So and আৰু or আমি চাইছো XOR কি হ'ব XOR যদি দুটাই different হয় তেতিয়াহে এটো true দিব. So let's say XOR so condition 1 XOR condition 2 and I want result. So condition 1 let's say it's true, then XOR true, first one, then we have true XOR false, then we have false XOR true, and the last one will be false XOR false. So it is how দুটা same that's why XOR will result false. দুটা বেলেগ এটা true এটা false, that means it will return true. False true বেলেগ that's why it will return true. False দুটা same that's why it will return false. So XOR কি হ'ব লাগিব দুটা কন্ডিশনে ডিফারেন্ট হ'ব লাগিব ডিফারেন্ট তেতিয়াহে এটো ট্ৰু দিব যেনেকৈ আমাৰ এইটো ক্ষেত্ৰত. So if let's say either of them, so কি দিছে প্ৰেক্টিকেলৰ মাৰ্ক should be okay, so প্ৰেক্টিকেলৰ মাৰ্ক যদি less than 60 আৰু আপোনাৰ assignment I guess practical okay sorry final project practical mark less than 60 আৰু final is less than 60. So এই দুটাৰ মাজত যদি এটা less than 60 হয় তেতিয়াহে he will fall under review. So either he should be less than 60 in practical or final. যদি দুটাতে less than 60 হয় তেতিয়া নহয় but any one of them. So যদি either practicalত less than 60 আছে final projectত more than 60 আছে or final projectত less than 60 আছে practicalত more than 60 আছে তেতিয়াহে আমাক review কৰিব লাগিব. So how we can do so? With the help of XOR. So you will see. So যেনেকৈ মই ক'লো XOR just giving an overview. True false true false, then here we will have true false false. Now if I apply XOR sab apnaloke juntu different hoy true and false thakibo tetiahe XOR will return true. Logic 1 comma logic 2 false. See true and false ase that's why it's returning true. Again false and true ase tolor to it's returning true, but last one false it's false. True false. So XOR কি হ'ব লাগিব আপোনাৰ দুটা বেলেগ যোনটো আমাৰ কন্ডিশন either of them should be true. Both true means no. So manual override কি হ'ব equals to if conditionত আমি এতে কি দিম XOR দিম. Simply XOR first condition final project should be less than 60 or practical marks should be less than 60 তেতিয়াহে আমি কি কৰিম এটোক review or নহলে do nothing. So as you can see nothing is there, but for one we are getting review kyo. So it's 58 less than 60 final year project whereas practical marks is more than 60, that's why it's coming as a review. Eta true is just eto true okay eto false. What if both are false? See both are false less than 60 less than 60 nothing is coming, but if both are less than 60 sorry either of them is less than 60 তেতিয়াহে review আহিব যোনটো আহি আছে. Now moving to the next question. So আমাক এতিয়া কি দিছে drop down cell in G1 in G2 use COUNTIF to count the student from selected district, in G3 SUMIF to calculate the scholarship for the selected district. Okay, so আমাক এটা ড্ৰপ ডাউন সেল বনাব লাগিব যোনটোত আমি কি কৰিব পাৰি ডিস্ট্ৰিক্টস ল'ব পাৰি ৰাইট, এণ্ড এজ সুন এজ আই চিলেক্ট দ্য ডিস্ট্ৰিক্ট সেইটো ডিস্ট্ৰিক্টৰ বেচিছত মোক কিমান স্কলাৰশ্বিপ সেইটো ডিস্ট্ৰিক্টে পাইছে সেইটো কেলকুলেট কৰিব লাগিব. So if you are confused, let's say here I will give district. So yate gotibo district or number ahibo drop down or right, and then as soon as I choose that district, it should show me the scholarship amount that এইটো ডিস্ট্রিক্টে কিমান স্কলারশিপ অ্যামাউন্ট টোটাল দিছে okay. So let's see how we can create the drop down. So we know how to create the drop down. So our data validation, if you have remembered, আমি already এটা করেছিলো. So data validation, so here we will choose list or source will be this one. These are my list, and then hit okay. So now as you can see ইয়াতে আমাক লিষ্ট শো কৰিব, যোনটো লিষ্টৰ পৰা আমি চুজ কৰিব পাৰি. so যেতিয়া মই চুজ কৰিম সেইটো ৰেসপেক্টিভত ইয়াতে স্কলাৰশিপ এমাউন্ট শো কৰিব লাগিব, right? So it should show me the scholarship amount for that particular district. Now we'll find the scholarship amount based on that district. কেনেকৈ find কৰিব পাৰি? For that we have a formula. We know we can use SUMIF. এটা range. So কত আমি চেক কৰি আছো এইটো range, then the criteria should be এইটো districtor value, and then the sum range. কোনটোৰ sum লাগে আমাক? এইটোৰ sum লাগে, and we are done. First one should be criteria range. Make sure the first range should be criterion range. Then second one is the criteria is বৰপেটা. এইটো ৰেঞ্জৰ পৰা বৰপেটা ম্যাচ কৰিব লাগে, যদি ম্যাচ কৰে তেতিয়া আমাক কিহৰ sum লাগে? Scholarship amount or sum, and close it. So as you can see, as soon as I change it, let's say if I change it to Jorhat, so it becomes 0. So if you see Jorhator কাৰণে কিমান আছে? 0 scholarship. So if I change it to Kamrup, as soon as I change it to Kamrup, it becomes 7,000. So if I change it to, let's say, Dhemaji, so it will become 10,000. So you can format it as well if you want. So change currency, make it a currency. It's completely up to you. So we are done. Okay. যোনটো সেলত দিব দিছে এইটো সেলত দি দিব, এইটো G2 সেলত দিব দিছে, so accordingly you will set put it. Now apply conditional formatting. So grade F থাকিলে আমি কি কৰিব লাগিব? red, total marks যদি greater than equals to 270 হয় তেতিয়া blue, topper took green কৰিব লাগিব. Let's see how we can do it. First thing is grade F should be red. So we know how to apply conditional formatting. So we will choose the entire range যত আমাক লগাব লাগে conditional formatting. So now multiple rules we need to add. So I will go to manage rule. Now I will add a new rule. First rule is use a formula to determine. First thing, this grade should be F. So if it is equals to F, তেতিয়া আমি কি কৰিম? Change it to red. So I will make it red, and it okay, and I will apply. So as you can see যোনবোৰত F আছে, as soon as I hit okay, F বোৰ red হৈ গৈছে. Next rule we want is total mark should be greater than equals to 270, তেতিয়া blue. Again new rule, formula to determine. So এটা আমাক কি লাগে? Total marks. Again I will remove the dollar because entire row I want to highlight. If it is greater than, see, 270, then I need to make it as blue. Okay, and I will click on apply. So 270 ওপৰত কোনবোৰ আছে? এইটো আছে 72, 86, বাকিবোৰ 270 তলত. That's why it's coming as red. Now the next thing, topper should be green. Again new rule, use a formula to determine cell. So topper আমি কি কেনেকৈ দেখাব পাৰি? ৰেংকটো দেখাব পাৰি. If this rank value is equals to 1, then I need to format it as green. So there is a mistake that কিয় mistake আছে? That why so আপোনালোকে চাব যে দুটা ফৰমেটিং লাগি আছে এটা সেলত, যে এবাৰ গ্ৰীন হৈ আছে আৰু এবাৰ ব্লু হৈ আছে. So I'll hit on apply. Main priority we should give it to the green. So green to topper থৈছো মই, and then I will click on okay, and we are done. So topper to green হৈ আছে, more than 270 blue, F বোৰ যোনবোৰ ফেইল কৰিছে এইবোৰ red আছে. So the conditional formatting is done. Now insert a bar chart, name versus percentage or একটা bar chart লাগে. Again we know how to apply it. So select the entire range, make sure jete apnaloke select koribo entire to select koribo. Now I will show it kyo entire etuk moi select koribo diso including the headers. So what will happen if I don't select the headers? Let's say if I am not selecting the header, if I go to insert, now chart on go imali, if I choose bar chart, if I choose bar chart, let's say, so if I hit OK, for example this one I am choosing, and if I hit OK, now you can't customize it properly, you can't customize it. So ইয়াতে কি হবো, রো নাম্বার 1 2 3 4 5 6 আইব, আপনারা গম না পাই যে কোনটো হেডার কি হয়। ওকে কি করব, এন্টায়ার টু সিলেক্ট করে লব ইনক্লুডিং হেডার্স, দেন insert charts, all charts, then you can choose bar chart according to your dates. But our question note ki di ase, question note strictly mention ase we have to choose name versus percentage chart. So what I will do, I will select the name column, holding control to hold kori kene moi percentage column to highlight korilam. So duta highlight korilo, ei dutai lage amak. So I will highlight, or I will select both these two, and then all charts, bar chart, and the first one I will choose, and I will hit OK. আপোনালোকে চাব পাৰে name versus charts আহি গৈছে। এতিয়া is anything mentioned over there? একো মেনশ্যন নাই, বাট ষ্টিল বেটাৰ কি আপোনালোকে চাৰ্টছৰ এটলিষ্ট যোনটো আপোনাৰ এক্সিছবোৰ আছে, প্ৰাইমাৰী এক্সিছ, দেন আপোনাৰ হৰিজণ্টেল এণ্ড ভাৰ্টিকেল এক্সিছ, সেইবোৰ মেনশ্যন কৰি দিয়ে। চ' ইয়াতে কি আছে, আমাৰ পাৰ্চেণ্টেজ আছে, চ' পাৰ্চেণ্টেজ ইয়াতে আপোনাৰ কি আছে, ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট। চ' ইয়াতে আমি দি দিম নেম ভাৰ্চেছ পাৰ্চেণ্টেজ গ্ৰাফ। চ' এইবোৰ যাতে আপোনালোকে মেনশ্যন কৰি দিয়ে। যদি বিচাৰে আপোনালোকে ডাটা লেবেলছবোৰো এড কৰিব পাৰে, if you want you can add the data labels too, looks good, even though it's not mentioned, but still better to add it. Explicitly mention korile well and good, but nokorile apnaloke kindly add kori dibo so that the graph looks good, at least presentable lage jate, ar yoto gom pai je oh he knows everything. Next thing is create a pivot table in a new sheet. rows ot amak ki lagibo district, aru columns ot amak ki lage grade, aru values bor lage amak average of total marks. Okay, let's see how we can do so. So go here again, যোনটো আমাৰ পিভট টেবল হয় ইন নিউ শ্বীট দিছে। চ' আমি জানো পিভট টেবলৰ কাৰণে আমাক কি কৰিব লাগিব, ডাটাটোত ক্লিক কৰিম, ইনচাৰ্ট, মেক শ্যোৰ ডাটা ইজ কণ্টিনিউৱাছ। এগেইন আই এম ছেইং ফৰ পিভট টেবল দ্য ডাটা শুড বি কণ্টিনিউৱাছ। আপোনালোকে চাব এটাও গেপ নাই লাইনৰ মাজত, ৰাইট, এটাও এমটি চেল নাই, এটাও এমটি কলম নাই, এটাও এমটি ৰ' নাই, দেট মিনছ দ্য ডাটা ইজ কণ্টিনিউৱাছ। নাও পিভট টেবল নিউ শ্বীটত অলৰেডি ছিলেক্টেড এ নিউ শ্বীট and hit OK. new sheet pivot table to ahi gol। এতিয়া আমাক কি লাগে pivot table ত, accordingly you can choose. So here they have mentioned, so the row should be district, so rows ot ki ahibo district ahibo, rows ot district ahibo, then columns ot ahibo grade, columns ot ahibo apunar grade, and then values ot ki dibo dise yote, values ot average of total marks. So total marks to redeem, by default it's going for sum of the total marks, right? So here আপোনালোকে চাব sum of total marks, just click it, value setting field, from sum to make it average and click OK. So আপোনালোকে average of total marks পাই যাব। so এবাৰ average হয় grade wise, and you are done. so আপোনালোকে row level যদি বিচাৰে চেঞ্জ কৰিব পাৰে, district। so ইয়াতে average of total marks, column level আছে, so আপোনালোকে column level বিচাৰে ইয়াতে filter to add কৰিব পাৰে, আঁতৰাব পাৰে, it's completely up to you. so this is our pivot table, and we are done. now we have to save it. how we can save it? so ইয়াতে নামটো দি দিছে, we have to save it as this, so I will save it. I will directly hit, I will go to save as, I will browse, I will go to the location where I need to save it. It is our mock 5. So here I will save it as student_performance_analysis, and I will hit save, and we are done. So we are done with our Excel section. Now we'll move to the next section, that is of section B is of, so you will see this is our section B of Microsoft Word containing 10 marks. So চাও ইয়াতে কি দিয়া আছে and how we can solve each and every question given here. So for Word কাৰণে আমি কি কৰিম, যোনটো আমাৰ সেকশনটো দিয়া আছে এটোক মই as it is কপি কৰি লৈছো, আপোনালোকে টাইপ কৰিব লাগিব, মেক শিওৰ ইউ টাইপ ইট। সো যেতিয়া আপোনালোকে মকবোৰ্ড প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰে প্লিজ টাইপ ইট ফ্ৰম ইয়ৰ এণ্ড, যাতে আপোনালোকৰ টাইপিং স্পীডটো বাঢ়ি যায়। সো আই উইল ওপেন আপ ৱৰ্ডটো ওপেন কৰি লৈছোঁ, blank word, and then I will paste the thing that I have copied. So as it is my paste কৰি দিছোঁ। Let's see what they have given. So convert the main paragraph into 2 column with a vertical line separator. দুটা কলমত divide কৰিবই লাগিব, but with a vertical line separator. So we know how to do it. So I will select the first paragraph. So my first paragraph to choose কৰি লৈছোঁ। এতিয়া আমাক কি লাগে, কলমত লাগে, দুটা কলমত লাগে। So we will go to layout. Now here you can see 2 columns. So directly 2 column দিব পাৰি, but vertical line to অহা নাই। So for that what we will do, কলমতে ক্লিক কৰিব, more column optionত যাব, then ইয়াতে আপোনালোকে এটা অপশন পাব number of columns. So either you can choose 2 or you can increase the number here. So দুটা লাগে, I will give 2 and then I will choose line between and then I will hit OK. So as you can see দুটা বনি গৈছে, দুটা কলমত বনি গৈছে and also vertical line in between. Now let's see the next question they have given. Apply title style to the heading. Heading को আমাক কি style দিব দিছে, title style. So similarly I will choose the heading, styles, and I will make it title. বনি গল। Next, use drop cap on the first letter of paragraph. So আমার প্যারাগ্রাফের জন্য ফার্স্ট লেটার আছে, এটাতে আমাকে কি লাগাবো লাগে, ড্রপ ক্যাপ। So I have choose it. I will go to insert, and insert I will choose drop cap. So I will choose drop cap. So as you can see drop cap হয়ে গল first two. Now next question, change both the bullet section to multi-level list format. So মই just copy কৰিছোঁ, so by default it's not in bullet. So এইটো আমাৰ যোনটো symbol আছে, symbol show কৰি আছে, I will delete it. I will delete it, delete, delete, delete. Now multi-level লাগে, so মই কি কৰিম, bullet points বোৰ select কৰিম, again control hold কৰি কেনে আকৌ মই next bullet point বোৰ select কৰিম। make sure while selecting control to hold কৰি থব আপোনালোকে। I will go to home. So ইয়াতে normal bullet points আছে, so I will choose the multi-level one. So এইটো choose কৰিছোঁ। So as you can see 1 2 3 followed by 4 5 6. So multi-level bullet point of convert হৈ গৈছে। Next, add a bookmark at the heading and insert a cross reference below. So এটো আমাক as a cross reference add কৰিব লাগিব, but কিহৰ cross reference, heading or. So initially heading to আমাক কি কৰিব লাগিব, bookmark. Same question we have done. So I will choose it, I will go to insert, I will go to bookmark. Now I will add it as a bookmark. Let's say I will give a name as heading underscore 1 for example, and I will click OK. So our heading to boni gol. So position to diya nai, cross reference kot add koribo lage, so I will add it at the bottom. So here I will add, so cross reference. So ইয়াতে কি কিহৰ cross reference লাগে আমাক, headings or যোনটা আমি bookmark কৰিছো। So now let's say anything, I can above or below I can choose. So insert. So as it is text to লাগে, so last video to মই গৈছিলো কেনেকৈ আমি এড কৰিব পাৰি। So I will add some space, যোনটো মই কপি কৰিছো এইটো পেষ্ট কৰি দিম, আৰু ৰিমেইনিং যোনটো টেক্সট আছে এইবোৰক মই ডিলিট কৰি দিম। So remaining text বোৰ I will delete one by one. So I will delete this one, similarly I will delete this one, and we are done with the cross reference. Now you can check it, control to hold কৰি যদি আপোনালোকে এটো ক্লিক কৰে চাব হেডিং লৈ যাব automatically. Again if I show it to মই control to hold কৰিছো, by default নহব, control to hold কৰি ক্লিক কৰিলে হেডিংত লৈ গুচি যাব। So we have added cross reference. Now let's see, footer add কৰিব দিছে, left side এটো থাকিব, চেন্টাৰত ফাইল নেম থাকিব, আৰু ৰাইট সাইডত আমাৰ কি থাকিব, author name থাকিব। So we know how to add footer. So insert footer আমাক তিনিটা কলমৰ footer লাগে, so I will choose 3 layout. So first আমাক কি লাগে, page number 2 কোনটো ফরম্যাটত লাগে, page x of y, so I will give page space, এটা আমাক ইয়াত কি এড কৰিব লাগিব, page number. So document info যাম, মই fieldsত গুচি যাম. So if you have remembered page 1 of, so I guess off it is, yes off. Then again document info, field number of pages or data thakibo, number of pages, so 1 of 1. Next we have file name automatic, so document info file name, so by default it's document 1, but make sure jete apnaloke save koribo etu change kori lobo ebar. Next what we need author as this ADRE candidate, etu amak as a author lage. So what I will do, I will go here, document info, document properties, author. By default jonto mon naam ase etu save yate dekhai ase, so I will change it as ADRE candidate, and we are done. I will close the footer. Next is to add a watermark as confidential report, so I will add it as confidential report. How we can add it, so I'll go to watermark, then I will go to design, and then watermark, to custom watermark hobo. So I will choose text, and the text will be confidential report. Regarding kiba disane in red and diagonal, so color choose korilo ami red, then it should be diagonal, semi permanent, apply and hit okay, and you are done. Now again কি দিছে, use date and time field, auto update date and time field আমাক এড কৰিব দিছে. সো ইয়াতে মেনশন কৰা নাই যে কোড দিব লাগিব যে আমাৰ date and time field to, so for the time being I am giving it here, মই ইয়াতে date and time to dim, so ইয়াৰ পৰা date and time to add কৰিব পাৰি. So while adding it, make sure you choose this one, auto update automatically, etu আপোনালোকে enable কৰি থব, তেতিয়াই add কৰিব. Now let's say in this format I will choose this, yeah, and I will hit okay. So auto update or meaning ki hoy, if you come to this page or if you save this file and come tomorrow, so apnaloke date to update it pabo, kali date to pabo. Now I have to save it, so for saving they will give you a name, so I have to save it as digital progress report.doc. So I will choose it, I will go to file, save as, I will browse the location where I need to save. It's ADRE mock, this is a mock 5th, and the name I will give Chuntuyote. Listen, now I will save it. So as soon as I save it, you will see the name stays same. So it tolota hai guse, I will make sure it comes to the previous page. So name to change hoy guse, so I have to change it, so I will choose the name, I will delete it, and I will again document info file name, so now the correct file name will appear. I will close it and I will save it, and we are done. So we have made it as it is, enike diya ase enike ami banai disu. I guess all the questions are done from Word. Yes, we are done with Word section. Now we will move to the section C, that is of our PowerPoint presentation. So this is our section C, Microsoft PowerPoint, containing 5 marks. Ki diya ase yate total 1 2 3 4 and 5, total 5 slide banabo lagibo. So let us make it one by one. First I will bring up PowerPoint, so blank presentation. Now one by one let's see ki dise. First title slide, title to of amar a2 suntu diya ase, so I will copy it, I will paste the title as it is. Then what they have given, subtitle add korilu, ete eta logo add koribo dise, logo, or you can go with shapes, it's completely up to you. So shape add koriya, so let's say as a logo eto amar shape hoy, আর একটু color to কি দিব দিছে, fill shape to gradient দিব দিছে, so I will choose gradient, any grade you can choose, so it's done. Now next thing is insert a audio narration. Audio narration আপনাকে এটা insert করিব দিছে, so from insert you can go to audio, then record audio you can give, or if they give you an audio then you can directly add it. So I'm not adding it as of now, so I will go to the next slide. So I'll go to slide 2. Slide 2 ki diya ase it will be of overview table. So let's say I will choose the name overview table. Overview table I will choose. Etia ki diya ase insert a 4x3 table. As you can see, site column ase 1 2 3 and 4, and number of rows is 1 2 3 and 4. So I will make a 4x4 table first. So I will give it as 4, and then this one will be of 4, and I will hit OK. Now district, so zonbor naam ase moi as it is copy kori loisu. District is there, followed by we have trainers, then we have centers, and then smart boards. So name loi loisu moi as it is copy kori loisu. Then Barpeta, Nagaon and Dibrugarh. So first one is Barpeta, then we have Nagaon, and the last one is Dibrugarh. I will choose it and I will give it as it is. Now values bar ki mane se 200, 5 and 3. So 200 followed by 5 followed by 3, and for the next one it is 186.4. So 186 and 4. Then we have 227 and 6. 227 and then we have 6. And we are done with our overview table. It is apply alternating row, bold headers. Jonto amar headers ase eborok bold koribo lage. Already it's bold, already it bolds. Etia alternating rows or karone ki hoy apnar jonto blended rows hoy hetu select kori dile apnar alternating rows ahi jay. So apnar ke sab alternating coloring rows, so etu ahi goise. So if I choose the color, so alternating coloring rows ahi goise. Just enable blended rows. Now training cycle, eta training cycle banaba lage use a SmartArt with cycle aru etu amar cycle hobo. Okay, apply a trigger animation through the steps one by one. Okay, next step yata hobo amar ki etu hobo amar let's say training cycle. So it will be of training cycle, and then this is the cycle. I will choose SmartArt. So cycle ma choose korlam. Let's say this cycle I will choose. I will hit on OK. Then I will paste it. And we are done with the training cycle. Now it would kiri bodise apnalokor animation add kori bodise. So if you see, apply and trigger animation to show step one by one. So trigger animation eta amak show kori bodise. Animation, so apnaloke choose koribo pare konta animation apnaloke dibo. Now it's completely up to you what animation you want to show. Okay, let's say I will choose fad. Okay, arrow trigger on click. As of now it's on click. Okay, let it be. And animation option, let's say one by one I will give. So eta pisa data haibo enake, and we are done. Now we'll move to the next one, that is of our interactive navigation. So it our interactive navigation of slide above. So go here, interactive navigation. Now let's see what they have given. Add two action button, one link back to slide 1 and another one link to slide 5. So first I will create the slide 5. So slide 5 what ki diya ase closing slide টেক্সট এটা হ'ব, এইটো আমাৰ টেক্সট থাকিব, জুম ইন এনিমেশ্যন, okay, this I will delete, this I will delete, this I will delete, I will add, insert a text box, I will give it, I will change the size, make it look good. এটা আমাকে ইয়াতে কি দিব দিছে, so if you see the question, so they have given apply zoom in animation. Okay, let us apply zoom in animation. Now animation, so to the animation name, let's say zoom animation, and we are done, I guess. Okay, so we have added the animation. Now interactive navigation we have to add. To left to asle interactive navigation could say one link back to slide 1, one link to slide 5. So let's say back to slide 1 and back to and slide. So আমাকে ইয়াতে কি কৰিব লাগিব, এই দুটা এড কৰিব লাগিব, so I will simply add hyperlink. So I'll go to insert, from insert I can add link, insert a link. So I want within this document, so where I want it to be, first one is slide 1, flower title slide directly, okay, and then this one either you can go action, you can add hyperlink to, let's say, last slide, and you are done. So both way I have shown, either you can insert link or by through action you can insert it. This is a way how you can insert a link. So if you want to show it, so just for the time being, let's see whether it's working or not. So if I click here, it will return me to slide 1. Yes, well and good. Now again, if I click here, it will return me to the end slide, and we are done. Now next thing what they have given is, so let's see কি দিয়া আছে next to, next দিয়া আছে use slide master to apply custom layout and header. Okay, let's add a header using slide master. তো কেনেকৈ add কৰিব পাৰি, view, so here you will see slide master, so click on slide master. so ইয়াতে আপোনালোকে 11 মান স্লাইড চাব, আপোনালোকৰ স্লাইডছবোৰ, আৰু টপত এটা চাব যোনটো আমাৰ মাষ্টাৰ স্লাইড হয়, যোনটো এপ্লাই কৰিলে সকলোবোৰ স্লাইডত এপ্লাই হৈ যায়। স্লাইড মাষ্টাৰত এইটো স্লাইডত যদি আমি কিবা এটা ষ্টাইল বা কিবা বস্তু এপ্লাই কৰি আছোঁ, দেন দেট উইল বি এপ্লিকেবল টু অল দ্য স্লাইডছ। চ' হিয়াৰ উই উইল এড দ্য হেডাৰ। চ' এজ অফ নাও নাথিং ইজ মেনশ্যন। চ' জেনেৰেলি কি দিয়ে, লেটছ এ ফাইল নেমটো এড কৰিব দিয়ে এট দ্য হেডাৰ। চ' চেম থিং উই উইল ডু, আই উইল কপি দ্য ফাইল নেম, I will go here. So what I will do, I will create a shape, let's say a triangle I will add, for example, and then insert. So I will go to home, I will change the color to black, I will choose it, I will make the, so any way you can do, it's completely up to you. You can go with let's say text box, isn't not comfortable, like you can add according using that. So I have added the header, we will close it. So as you can see, for all the files the header will get added. Now save it. We know how to save it. Go here, desktop, ADRE 5, and we are done. So we are done with everything. Before submitting, please make sure ebar apnaloke চাই লওক যে গোটেইবোৰ animation and all properly কাম কৰি আছে না নাই. Yes, everything is working. Everything is working properly. So we are done. So that's all for mock 5. Hope you have understood, hope you have enjoyed, hope you have learned new stuffs. Do let us know if I missed out something, or if you want me to come up with something. Please do let us know. If you enjoyed, do comment, do like, and do share the video. And for again, as I said, We will be sharing 2 mocks for your practice that will be available in our group. If you haven't joined the group, please join. The link is in the description. Thank you.